Hi there Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bossk Bounty video. A really quick video today just to talk about the in-hand images of the HasLab Razor Crest that showed up on Instagram yesterday. Now I've no idea who owns this account, but it's called M_H_PT if you want to give them a follow. I have no idea how they got the Razor Crest so early. However, the images they have put up are definitely worth talking about, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So we start off with an image of how it's been packed into the box, and as you can see by this image that there is like an inner tray, and the main body of the Razor Crest is wrapped in plastic just to the side there. You can obviously see where that slots into the box. The wings etc. seem to slot around the side of the box. It is a little bit difficult from this particular image to see where the two carded figures were packed in, but my guess is that the figures were probably face on each other, bubble to bubble, and they were slotted into that bottom section of the box there. You can kind of see in like an empty piece there. I think the carded figures were perhaps slotted in there. The next image we have is of the ship itself on its stand, which was one of the stretch goals. And man, does it look amazing. Yeah, I just cannot wait to get mine. It looks so cool on an angle flying like that, and the silver paintwork looks great in my opinion. I really don't think this ship needed to be vac metalized. I think it really needed to retain its weathered look, and boy does it look good. Now I will come on to the carded figures and how they are numbered in a minute, but I just wanted to talk about the interior of the ship first. Here we have an image of the cockpit with the exclusive Mando sitting in the driver's seat. You can tell it's the exclusive one because of his cape. You can also see Grogu just behind him, although I'm not sure if that is the exclusive version included in the set. I'm not too sure if the guy cracked open that card back or not. I think the main criticism people are going to have with this model is the use of the blue for the interior. It looks very clean to me, just a little bit too clean, not weathered at all. And by seeing other images, this blue is used right the way through the ship. You can see that it's used in this image on the inside of the door and on the ramp. But in all honesty, I really couldn't care. I will most likely be displaying this on its stand in flight mode with all of the panels intact. Okay then, so moving on to the two carded figures that were included in the set. And first off we have Grogu with his exclusive vac metalized pram, which looks to be a different sculpt than the regular release, so it's not just the paintwork that's different. Now of course that's probably a good thing, because I think the two prams that were featured in the show were very different from each other. An absolutely gorgeous image of Grogu on the card back there, really clear image of him. And the name pill also clearly states the Razor Crest in brackets, which is pretty cool too. So there's going to be no confusion there with the standard release. The Off-World Jawa Elder looks awesome too. You can see the open egg in the image that they've used on the card back there. And I do like the way that this figure has been presented in the bubble with all of the accessories on show. Now even though you'll probably be displaying these card backs front on, it is also quite interesting to see what's on the back. Similar to the Clone Wars and the retro figures, we get another big image taken straight from the TV show there on the top of the card, which looks awesome. But what this image also shows is the numbering. Now many thought that the numbers may have followed on from Yakface, who was VC000, so these could have been VC001 and VC002 respectively, but I actually prefer the route that they've chosen. Each card is numbered with a HAS or HAS prefix. This is perfect as it allows for future carded figures from HasLab projects to follow suit. Now there's no doubt in my mind that these two cards are going to be highly collectible in the future, especially when a HAS003 is released in some future set. We also have this image here which shows the array of accessories. You can see all of his blasters and blaster rifles and things like that that are going to go in his gun cabinet in the back of the Razor Crest. And also all these different types of satchels which seem to be individually painted in different colours, and I'm guessing they're going to hang on the walls of the interior of the Razor Crest. You can see in this image here that a couple of them are hanging next to one of the carbonite blocks, which is probably the actual carbon freezing chamber, which is pretty cool because that carbonite block there doesn't seem to be hanging up. It seems to be set in to that sort of carbon freezing chamber, which is awesome. Now the final image to take a look at is of the 4 carbonite blocks. These look really, really nicely made and will no doubt look awesome hanging up in the back of the ship. I think the characters that were used for these carbonite blocks are from a comic book. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below who they are. I remember making a video about the Razor Crest and the carbonite blocks when they were first announced, but I've completely forgotten who these people are. But you can see one of them is a Rhodian. There's a couple of humans there as well. Seeing these images on Instagram means that it can't be too long now before we will all have our hands on our Razor Crests. That's if you ordered one, of course. But yeah, I'm absolutely super excited now. It's been a long wait, but as the saying goes, good things come to those who wait, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed in the final product when we eventually get it. So there you go then, guys. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you about these images. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up on the video, as it does really help. Thank you all for watching, and we shall see you on the next one.